The following program has been generously funded by the Patterson Foundation.
Hello everyone! Welcome to this episode of This Book is Cool. My name is Beth Duda and I'm the director of the Suncoast Campaign for grade level reading. Today we have a wonderful book we're going to share with you. It's titled Mañana Iguana and it was written by Ann Whitford Paul and illustrated by Ethan Long. Our guest today is as fun as this book is. It's a friend of mine from Circus Arts Conservatory Clown, Karen Bell. Hi, Karen.
Oh, how are you?
I am well. Look at you, all dressed up. You're like a party all by yourself.
I am. That's why I love this book so much.
So it is a wonderful book. Can you share with me one of the reasons why you think this book is cool?
Part of it is because I love fiestas. I love parties. And of course, this is all about the spring fiesta in the book. And you know, as a clown, my favorite holiday, my favorite time to celebrate would be April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Now, is April Fool's Day a day when all clowns like to celebrate, or is it a special day for you and a celebration day of your own?
I think all clowns. I think so.
I think so. Most of the clowns that I've experienced seem to be celebrating almost every day, which is very fun.
That is true, and that is very fun. That's my life.
Now, in this book, Mañana Iguana, I want to show a picture to our audience so they can see how colorful the cover is. And then I want to show one illustration here from the very beginning that our iguana is wanting to have a celebration and sets up a whole fiesta. But it isn't a journey without speed bumps getting ready for this fiesta. What are some of the issues that we're encountering in trying to throw a party?
The iguana has three friends who all find excuses not to help. And so, for instance, Conejo, which is the rabbit, thinks he'd be too fast. And Tortuga, the turtle, says he'd be too slow. And then the snake, whose name is Calubra, I believe, says he doesn't have arms, so he can't help either. And so they're all coming up with excuses not to help poor iguana.
Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever felt like there's a big project to be done and you don't have all of the help that you'd like to have?
Yes, I think probably everybody's had that in their life. I think the secret is, instead of stomping your tail like the iguana did, you should say to your friends, come on, you need to help me. I need help.
Well, that's actually one of the parts of the book that made me feel good, was at the end, after the iguana had this wonderful fiesta for everyone, the friends finally realized the importance of helping. And
Yes.
At the end of the book, they helped clean up after the fiesta.
And to me, even better was that the iguana then recognized that and invited them to come and share the leftovers. So they made up. They became friends again. No hard feelings.
I like that, no hard feelings. And I like what you said about speaking up, because sometimes we can have hurt feelings or we think someone else isn't understanding us, and we keep that bottled up, and it just makes us feel terrible.
Right.
But
yeah.
if we can
It's not a place to be.
speak up in a positive way, politely, but express what we want to express, we feel better and our friendships can grow stronger.
I totally agree with you. Yes.
I love it when you totally agree with me. So, Karen, I have one more question for you.
Yes.
Why is it so important that people spend time reading?
There are so many answers to that because your whole life expands. You find things that you never knew before. For instance, in this book, I don't know a lot of Spanish, and I loved having a chance to learn Spanish through this book. So just expanding your whole life, just the joy of reading, just the joy of hearing stories from other people and learning, like we learned in this one about how to be a better friend.
You know, with the Campaign for Grade Level Reading, we often say reading is the key to succeeding. But I also love what you said about joy, because I do think books can bring us a great deal of joy, and sharing our love of books can help us share joy with each other. So,
Yeah, yes. I think of it as a dessert.
oh,
It's a dessert.
very nice. Well, I want to thank you for spreading a little joy with us today. First, by being with us, but also by sharing your great ideas with us. It's always good to see you.
Well, thank you so much, Beth. It's been a delight to talk with you.
All right, well, bye-bye. We'll see you soon, I hope.
Bye-bye. Adios.
Karen shared with us that she learned some Spanish from this book, Mañana Iguana. So the word mañana is a Spanish word. It means tomorrow. But one of the wonderful things about this book is in the very beginning, there's a glossary. And the glossary has a list of Spanish words that are included in this book. And not only does it have a list of words, it tells us what those words mean. For example, we have the word here, domingo. And domingo in English is Sunday. Another word in the Spanish glossary is the word piñata. I think a lot of us know that word, piñata. We've seen them at parties. The word piñata means a container full of candy or toys that gets broken into during a party. Piñata. We also have some English words for our word bank today from the book Mañana Iguana. The first word is the word flounced. Flounced. That means to move in an exaggerated, impatient, or angry manner. Flounced. Our next word is fidgeted. Fidgeted. It means to make small movements as if you were nervous or impatient. Fidgeted. Our next word is the word twitched. Twitched. It means to give or cause sudden jerking or convulsive movement. Twitched. Our next word is squirmed. Do you see a pattern in these words? Fidgeted, twitched, squirmed. Squirmed means to wiggle or twist your body from side to side, like you're uncomfortable. Many times if we're uncomfortable in a chair, we wiggle around or squirm around until we're more comfortable. And our final word is the word fiesta. Fiesta is a Spanish word for party. Our activity for today is for you to make your very own piñata. Now, many of you may have seen complicated piñatas in stores that you can buy, but did you know you could make your own piñata? Here's one that we've made. Now, this piñata is made out of a paper bag. Here on the bottom, you can see it's just a regular paper bag. And inside, we've put some treats. And on the outside, we used tissue paper. And we just cut slits in the tissue paper and attached it to the paper bag to make it look like we're having a party. And then we attached a string so that we could hang our piñata. At our party, people could take turns striking the piñata until the bag breaks open and whatever is inside falls out. We hope you'll take the time to make a piñata and have a fiesta at home. If you do, before you break open the piñata, please take a picture of it and send it to us at connect@gradelevelreadingsuncoast.net. We hope you'll also think about creating your own episode of This Book is Cool. Select a book that you really like and choose some reasons why you think it's a really great book. Add some words for our word bank and an activity that we may do that fits along with the book. If you create an episode of This Book is Cool, we would like you to share it with us at connect@gradelevelreadingsuncoast.net. It was wonderful to have Karen Bell with us today, sharing with us her love of fiestas. I wonder if it's fun every single day being a clown. It sure seems like it must be. Well, it's been wonderful to spend time with you today, too. And I hope you'll join us again for another episode of This Book is Cool. I can't wait to break into our piñata to see what's inside. I think it's a treat. And it's been a treat to be with you. Remember, reading is the key to succeeding. We hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.